Hey guys, thanks for checking out the podcast. Before we get started, I want to remind you about the very cool bucket list trip I am doing in 2026, the Smitty Learns Irish podcast, where I'm going to do my bucket list, hike Ireland for a year, learn about Irish history, town by town, through the mouths of the pub owners and regulars. Because what's a better way to learn about something you love than to experience it yourself? Patreon.com/we3Smiths, only $3 a month, and thanks for checking it out. And welcome to the Rock Radar. My name is Smitty from the What the Hell Everything podcast. Another reaction in my quest through space to open rock and roll minds. Mine first, then hopefully yours by happenstance. And that journey brings me to Golden Earring today. Golden Earring is a band, if you caught the live Radar Love reaction that I did, and I mentioned it. This is a band that I was aware of for years. I worked in classic rock radio for years, and it's a great example of the classic fucking complaint you get. Why don't you play more music from this band? I don't know. It's because radio's fucking stupid, and that's why I left. But I had only heard Golden Earring or Radar Love my whole life, and I've heard that song a lot. I had no idea they were fucking Dutch. I thought they were. Honestly, I would always get that band confused with Red Rider, Lunatic Fringe. I always thought that was the same band for the longest time. Now I'm realizing how much of a dipshit I was, and am now ready to dive more into Golden Earring. Why were they only big with one song in the United States? This was requested from... let's see, Lars, not Ulrich, Lars Ickenroth. Hopefully I'm saying that even close to correctly. And I do need to get my glasses on to read this goddamn thing. So happy you found this. I'm a Dutch guitarist, and this song, talking about Lunatic Fringe, not Lunatic Fringe, Smith, Radar Love. God damn it, did it again. Is a must when starting out in any high school rock band over here. If you enjoy this, definitely check out She Flies on Strange Wings. Now, he asked me to check out their long jam. I'm not going to do that yet. I want to hear the studio versions first, a lot of times. And once I get into some shit, then I want to check out some live stuff. But I want to hear something especially the studio version for this band, pre-Radar Love. This came out in 71. Radar Love came out in 73. I don't know if this is their first album. No, it looks like it is their second album, and it was never released in the United States, apparently, or it was not, at least at the time. You probably can find it now in the United States. But She Flies on Strange Wings. We're going to give Golden Earring another listen, finally. Let's do that right now. Shall we? How do I do this? Smith, come on. Play.
Lonely is the night without you. Just as lonely as the shepherd without sheep. And where flies the falcon in the high sweet air without hunting its prey in valleys She wears softest as that gown. She spins magic all around. Her path is still untouched. Takes for nothing and she gives so much. She flies on strange wings.
Yeah, I fucking love hearing old rock and roll for the first time. You know what I mean? Immediately putting yourself back into that era. I was born in 75. I was not born when this came out, but I always gravitate towards this shit mostly, the old shit usually. So new to me. It doesn't have to be new to me. And I don't think it's a remastered version. It doesn't really matter if it's a remastered version or not. It just sounds cool. It puts you back into that fucking vibe, man. I love it.
She rides on strange winds. She brings strange things. She rides on strange wings.
It's dirty. Yep. Sounds like the same band that did Raid Our Love. 100%. Which it is. Like, oh yeah, there it is.
She takes off when she desires.
And it hits.
Silence goes on the list. She can bring you so much higher. She spreads love on all the trails, yeah. She flies on strange wings. She flies on strange wings. She brings strange things. She flies on strange wings.
Like, it sounds like Yes is because I know they're a progressive rock band. It sounds like Yes is definitely an influence on this band. I can hear Yes in it almost. I don't know if they were on the same scene. I would have to see when Yes came out. They may have came around the same time. I don't know. But it's definitely that sort of vibe to it too, and a dirtiness and an aggression in the vocals that I really wasn't expecting, but it's kind of like gruffy, and I like it. And anytime you can successfully meld in a saxophone. Ooh, what's it gonna do?
Woke up this morning and this feeling came to my head.
See you guys.
So I floated up towards her.
This is a great example of why I prefer studio recordings over on a reaction instead of a live stuff, because I always gravitate towards live music, or excuse me, studio recordings. I like to listen to with headphones on. I like to hear how they fucked with the studio recording and the engineering and different channels, things happening, vocal duels in each ear. That shit to me is fucking cool. Now live shit's great, but I like to hear this.
Oh, the blackness is against me now. It's a lady
Fuck yeah. I already like this song more than I've ever loved Radar Love. And I love Radar Love. But, I mean, it's so refreshing to hear something from this band that is fucking good. Because I gotta tell you, I wasn't necessarily... It's not that I wasn't looking forward to this. I didn't know what to expect. Again, it's this stupid fucking block you have in your head. Probably especially living in the United States where you're just not exposed. The radio tells you what's good, and that's fucking all it is. And you either take it upon yourself to go listen to an album or whatever. But some shit just doesn't get the time of day. And I fucking like... there's so many more cool things in this song to me than Radar Love. It's a great fucking example of opening Rock and Roll Minds, you guys. And trippy. Jammy. Fucking bass. Man, just cool, trippy, jazzy, rocky, jammy fucking rock and roll, man. That's what it was. And, man, I love opening my rock and roll mind and not being a rock and roll a-hole anymore. Trying not to be, you know. Fucking A. That was really good. And again, it puts you back in that, you know, so much of that older music is just the fucking best, man. It just is. It just is. And that does it for me. Hey, throw some more golden earring fucking requests on me, man. Throw that in the comment section. You like this video? Hit the like button. Please consider subscribing. It just helps the journey, man. We're getting on close to 2,000. Might be over that now by the time this is out or by the time you're watching it. But, hey, we're getting there, guys. You want to support the journey? Patreon link is in the description. That's where we're doing full album reactions. And I could bet you I really want to check out a full album from Golden Earring now. Could that happen? Patreon, $3 a month. $5 a month gets you full live sets. And that'd be the place where we check out some good live fucking jams from Golden Earring, you guys. That does it for me. Until next time. What the hell? Everything!